I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you. Follow close.
What the fuck?
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an out... Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see. You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Hey.
If you can't keep that thing under control, I will. Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them. Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on... Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there. Or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with...
Okay. Help the boomers around Nellis. Okay, fine, I'll help them. Quests are quests. I always like quests.
Hey.
Got a bunch of waypoints here.
That thing is housebroken, right?
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider. Sorry, friend. We really don't have a need for wasteland currency around here. I'm afraid medications are in short supply. Maybe you should... I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. No need to apologize. Their care is my responsibility, not yours. If you think you know more than that, let me... Yes, outsider?
Fuck him, I guess. World map, no, wait, local map. Nellis Medical Station. Oh, it's where I am. Set her to these other waypoints up here. Loyal's house.
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around. If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the two runways. Are you talking about that damn bright light we've seen blast off to the south occasionally? If they've got the parts, bring them on back. We need to get the array back up and charging. No. No, those aren't for outsiders. Well, if you genuinely care so much, they're flight simulators. If you don't know our history yet, you should see Pete and get the tour. We dream to one day rule the skies.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the... If you're willing to take the risk, I've got it set to broadcast a powerful signal at 24,000 hertz. Just place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done, but it might make you feel sick to your stomach.
There's another quest over here. What's this?
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear. Me? I'm Pete. I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story until a couple months ago. But whiskey and landmines don't go together. So it's up to me. I bet you want to know everything about us. Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means? Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
Okie dokie then.
Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground.
That
Everyone
vault.
had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage.
Yeah, fuck you people, man. What are you calling me savages for?
Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know. Now that you know the story of our people, so you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just... And at Nellis, we found it. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born. But otherwise, anything else you want to know? Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit. That's exactly right. You're very knowledgeable for a Sav. An outsider.
Bad voice acting right
Anything
there.
else you want to know? You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis. And it was the last time any... Thank you so much. Anything else you want? Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops. Thank you. Anything else you want? Once we restore power, we learn that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We use them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators.
Oh, that's too bad.
They're for our use only. Sorry. That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... Words can't do it justice. Anything else? Loyal found a file somewhere on the base with magazine. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine. The photograph shows that it was basically intact. And the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we have... Yes. In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has planned to do. You should go talk. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles. Or learn how to throw my voice. Gosh. There's a lot of folks. Argyle's our doctor. He could use help. Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis. You want to hear it again?
No, I don't want to hear it again. No, thanks. Okay. Enough of that. Enough from that kid. Quests. Blair. Get to the ants misbehaving one first. I actually think this might be my last quest for today, guys. This game has so many fucking quests. I mean, it's unbelievable. Nellis hangers. How many locations have I discovered? How many? Discover 50 locations. I've really already discovered 50 locations? Wow. That's a lot. Also, I have to repair my armor, don't I? Forgot about that. Take it off for now. Probably look like a complete moron right now. Complete moron. Complete another moron. Grenade rifle? Oh, it's a grenade launcher. Oy, oy, oy. Grenade launcher. Drop my metal armor, it's not... Get new armor somewhere else. Come to second thought, though. Grenade rifle. Yeah, this is like a thumper or a, whatchamacallit? A thumper or a, China Lake. More like a thumper, actually. Whoa. Never mind. I don't see any mines here. So they're on an upper level, huh? How can these people be like stupid enough not be able to? I mean, I'm like owning these ants. Let's use 44 Magnum. Let's use my 44 Magnum. Yeah, munitions on the house. Nice. Look at all these grenades. Look at all this shit, man. Sheesh. Look at all this ammo. Okay. Anything else that uses the... Anything else that uses the 3.57 or 57? Let's look that way. Use the cowboy repeater then. Oh, I didn't see you here.